Josh George here, college football, week 3, starting with a Friday game here. Louisville and Florida State. Look, um, the quarterback for Florida, Jordan Travis, is going to be the key against that D line of Louisville, who were all over Plumlee last Friday night. Weird situation here. Being a Friday game, Louisville has had a full week to prepare because they played on Friday, so they're kind of used to that schedule. But Florida State has had a bye week going in, so and probably watched that game against UCF. So prepared wise, where is everyone at? Florida State's got the edge there. The D line of Louisville, can they get home? Will decide this one. And I feel like that's something they work on all week, and they get it done. Louisville kind of pulls an upset over Florida State. Oh, Georgia already destroyed one transfer quarterback with Oregon and Bo Nix. Another transfer quarterback, Spencer Rattler. I just feel like he takes too many chances, and this one ends up just very one-sided unless the South Carolina defense can have a major impact. Gonna need a miracle from that defense to get it done for South Carolina. So I've got the Georgia Dogs winning big. Kennesaw State was a rebound game for Cincinnati. They are 39th right now in the turnover margin. That number is going to go up as Miami of Ohio. Even though they see this game as a rivalry game, they are 107th in turnover margin. And Avon Smith, turnover machine, a quarterback for them. Cincinnati gets the dub, big time. Long-time rival, OU leads the series 46-38. Lots of classics in this one. This one won't be. OU only led 7-3 against Kent State at halftime, and Nebraska's 1-2 this season. Now, here are some keys to this game. Third down when Nebraska's got the ball. They're 8th in converting third downs right now. Nebraska is. OU 66th in third down defense, kind of struggling there. Also, OU's offense struggling in time of possession, where Nebraska is a eat the clock, slow drive, keep converting on third down kind of offense. So, and will OU's offense be able to get initial first downs and keep that time of possession going is a huge deal. Then, if it's a close game, can Nebraska win it? The answer is no. I've got the Sooners. Look, BYU, going to talk about Bo Nix. Good Bo or bad Bo? I don't know, but BYU's got a ton of starters back on defense still, and they're playing great. And good old defensive coordinator, Tuiaki, I hope that's how you say it. Defensive coordinator for BYU has a lot of film from that Georgia game to watch. Oregon D-line going to have to get home, have to make a huge impact on this. Number of sacks is going to be a key stat line at the end of the game. Whoever's got the most, probably going to win. I've got BYU. Could be a big time game because USC's been creating a lot of turnovers. Their transfers on offense have looked good. Put up 41 against Stanford. Only let in 28 on defense. But Fresno State's a worthy opponent. Only allowing 21 points per game. Could be closer than the experts think. USC should definitely find a way to win, though. Look, Auburn and Penn State. Penn State's average margin of victory is 20 points across 2 games. Against Cupcake last week, Auburn won 24-16. Penn State finds a way to get it done. Old Dominion trying to beat the other 2 Virginia schools. They've already beaten Virginia Tech. And this one's just going to be an interesting one. Old Dominion definitely has that rivalry mindset going on. And how will they do when the game's on the line? I think it comes down to a big 4th down. And right now, Virginia's tied for second in the ACC in fourth down defense. Virginia finds a way to win a close one. Closer than they want it to be, I promise. Texas Tech and NC State. The air raid offense for Texas Tech, lots of short passing, really good. They were able to convert a big fourth down and find a way in overtime against Houston. Lots of momentum there. But O'Leary and the tackling, O'Leary at quarterback and the tackling of Texas Tech is going to be the key and the factor. I think O'Leary has some Heisman moments, gets it done, finds a way for NC State to get the win. Now, the last two meetings, Washington has blown out Michigan State, including a meeting in 1997 where they won by 28 points against the Michigan State team coached by Nick Saban. This game has some interesting storylines. It could be a battle in the pass game with Thorne and Penix going at it, or Berger and Tulipa for Washington, who it's hard to get a read on, but my gut says, I gotta go with my gut, Michigan State gets the win over Washington. Then Miami and A&M. A&M needing a bounce-back game. Their O-line will tell the tale. They really struggled against App State. Of course, Miami only had 7-3 at one point, or was down 7-3. They struggled against Southern Miss. Ended up putting up 30. It's just a lot of young, inexperienced group. A&M has more talent, though. So I'm going to bet on the team with the talent. And if they come out with an angry fire, they will get this win for sure. I'm Josh George, Week 3, College Football Predictions.